everyone, welcome back to Amazing Cars and Drives. My name's Chris and I'm here today with the Lexus RZ 450e. While Lexus have always been on the forefront of hybrid technology and low emission vehicles, they've been late to the game with the full BEV range. This is now their standalone flagship BEV vehicle being built from the ground up, featuring a 71.4 kilowatt battery at 355 volts and lithium ion. It provides 308 horsepower and 312 pound-foot of torque. Starting with the design here on the Lexus RZ 450e. As you can see, we have a double contoured bonnet and the smooth creases running towards the spindle grille assembly. The grille has been smoothed out itself. On a BEV vehicle, we don't need excessive airflow in through this area, so we do just have a small grille located down here, which allows enough airflow to cool down the electric motors and components located underneath the bonnet. As we can see here, the grille is smoothly integrated in below these painted accents, which are located below the headlight assemblies. Speaking of headlights, we do have quadruple LED setup headlights here, which allows for the vehicle to be well lit at night and running the vehicle's adaptive high beam system. Here on the Premier Plus edition, we have 20-inch diamond cut two-tone alloy wheels, featuring a 235 tyre on the front and a 255 tyre on the wider track rear. Textured arches located both front and rear on the vehicle, with a wide stance on both front wings. Located here as well is the vehicle's charge port. A simple press of the lower corner allows the door to flip open and the cable to be inserted. Once the cable is removed, a short press and the doors closed again. Nice black contoured wing mirrors with the panoramic view cameras located in underneath. The body lines and creases do follow all the way through from the front wings and all the way to the rear of the vehicle. We do also have factory tinted windows as standard on all RZ models. Haptic touch handles. With one touch of the stripe at the front of the handle here, the vehicle will lock, and when we place our hand down the rear of the handle, it will also unlock. These handles are now solid fixed and feature buttons on the rear. We do again have a textured skirt across all the way in the bottom of the vehicle, adding some nice design features to the side. Moving in through the rear of the vehicle now, we'll start here with the rear arches, which again house the wider rear wheels. The roof panel on this vehicle is a full glass sheet located all the way to the shark fin spoiler. This provides nice sunlight directed in through the vehicle. On the Premier Plus edition, this is tinted, and on Takumi editions, we do have the option of a frost. As we move across here, we do have a two-piece rear spoiler located both on the passenger and driver side. These do accent across from the top of the roof and bring the body lines all the way down to the rear boot lid assembly. Again, we do have a factory tinted rear window, and as we move now, we do have a small black painted section here, which helps work off the back window. Across the rear of the vehicle, we have full LED integrated tail light assemblies. This is called Lexus Signature Blade. This all lights up as one piece when the brake pedal is depressed and the lights are on. Lexus has moved away from the blue hybrid badging, especially with their EV range now, and has decided to go with chrome. And as we can see located at the lower edge here, we do have the chrome RZ 450e batteries with Direct 4. Finishing off the rear bumper here, we do have the parking sensors and a lower textured area and the matching accents off the arches in the front. Here we have the RZ 450e and Direct 4 badging in chrome to finish off the boot lid of the vehicle. We do also have a textured rear lower panel housing the parking sensors for the vehicle's parking assist, and matching the front bumper assembly, we do have the widened rear arches with the insert accents. Now that we've spoken about the exterior of the vehicle, let's get a look at the interior. Here in the interior of the RZ 450e, Lexus decided to go for the Tazuna concept. This allows everything to be within reach and within vision of the driver. This allows for a great and safe driving experience. Here we have most of our touch controls located on the steering wheel, which is nicely trimmed and is soft to the touch. We do also have our dash indicators here, which give us a good display of all the vehicle details and information, including range left on the vehicle's battery. We do also have a full colour heads-up display located up in the windscreen area here. This allows all the information to be kept within eye line so the driver does not have to look away. Down here in the center armrest, the vehicle does not have a transmission tunnel due to having electric motors front and rear, so this allows for 2 full-size cup holders to be located and a large center console box. We have here the single touch control for vehicle drive. This allows us to go from neutral, drive and reverse. We do have a hold function and the electronic handbrake located here also. 3 USB ports and then also a wireless charging section below this. Nice soft touch dampers on the vehicle's climate control system and a full 14-inch color screen to help navigate the rest of the vehicle. Here we're able to change the modes on the vehicle, ranging from normal, sport, eco and range. We do also have a custom mode available. We have other options to be located through here, such as the sat-nav and all your audio and Bluetooth controls. This vehicle comes equipped with full automatic climate control. This allows as well for a heated steering wheel and heated and fully cooled front seats. Lexus have decided to supply induction heaters located underneath the steering wheel, as we can see where this little mesh is, and the glove box has been removed for an induction heater for the passenger. This allows extra leg room and helps keep you warm in the winter without using up any battery voltage. Let's have a look in the rear of the vehicle. Here in the rear of the RZ 450e, we can see that we have ample room. Me at 6'2", I have my legs stretched out here and I'm pretty comfortable. We can fit 3 across the rear seat bench. Also, we do have a center armrest, which is a great addition with 2 inside cup holders. We do also have 2 rear climate control vents, although they are not individually controlled. We also have 2 USB-C ports and a power supply socket located in the floor. Above our head here, we can see that we do have the panoramic roof extending into the rear, which helps add to the elegance of the interior. Now that we've finished the rear of the vehicle, let's have a look inside the trunk space. As we can see here, the Lexus RZ 450e features a power back door. On the Takumi models, we do also have the option of a kick sensor, which means that when you lower your foot below the bumper of the vehicle, the boot will raise itself. We can see the boot here is a 522 litre storage area. It also has no load lip, which means that when you're removing objects from the boot, you won't catch them and don't have to lift them over a lip. Below our boot floor assembly here, we have all our high voltage power and charging wires. We can also store the removable partial shelf in here. Now onto the drive of the RZ 450e. Lexus has designed this vehicle with the driver in mind. They have the Tizuna design concept. This allows everything to be focused around the driver, meaning minimal hand and eye movements are required to operate any of the vehicle's functions. On the steering wheel itself, we do have some haptic feedback buttons, which are displayed in the vehicle's large heads-up display. This means that you don't have to take your eyes off the road to figure out which buttons are being pressed on the steering wheel. As we go through the seaside town, the road is quite uneven, but we don't get very much road noise, and also any of the bumps are soaked up by the vehicle's suspension. The direct 4 drive on the vehicle provides traction to all 4 wheels as it sees necessary, and does a great job of applying power as we move into a faster speed limit. 2 large cup holders located just beside the all-new drive button. This is a single press down for neutral, 1 to the right for drive. Driving the vehicle along on a small B road here, we do have great visibility out both front windows and out through the windscreen. Large wing mirrors are great, and also blind spot monitors are helping keep an eye on the road behind us. Located on the steering wheel controls here, we do have the vehicle's lane trace assist and the radar cruise assembly. This allows us to set the vehicle at a set speed, the lane trace assist to hold us in the lane. This is one of the many safety features provided by Lexus when you purchase the RZ 450e. This also comes with a proactive driving assist, keeping an eye all around the vehicle as we drive, looking out for objects or possible collisions. The panoramic roof located above our head here allows a great amount of light through, and the small tint provided here in the Premier Plus edition is a nice addition. Here down in front of my hands, we do have the vehicle's wireless charger. So this means that once you enter the vehicle, you can place your phone in this nice little cubby hole here, located below the 3 USB-C ports, and forget about it for the rest of your drive. This does help with integrated wireless Apple CarPlay, although we do have wired Android Auto. As you would expect from a Lexus vehicle, everything is smooth and refined. It does also feature 4 levels of regenerative braking, and as we drive along, we can put this down into the highest amount. And whilst this vehicle does not have one pedal driving, it does have the ability to have high levels of regeneration, but this will not bring you to a full stop. You do have to interact with the brake pedal. We don't need to be in a rush. We can put the vehicle. Featuring multiple drive modes, we do have normal, sport, eco, and a range function. The range function will allow us to completely turn off the climate control and provide the maximum range available for the rest of your drive. Here, driving along this coast road, we can see that we barely have to shout. The vehicle's cabin is quiet, refined, and the vehicle's doing a great job of noise cancelling any exterior noise and details that can be heard. Again, as we can see here, the drive of the Lexus RZ 450e is whisper quiet. When we're driving along here, we don't need to shout at this point. It's a nice, smooth and fine drive. Steering has ample weight to it. And as we navigate through these coastal roads here, we have a great view and a relaxed driving experience. When the vehicle is under acceleration, we do have this nice electronic sound. This is not here to imitate an engine, but it does help let you know that there is some power under the hood. Okay everybody, I hope you enjoyed today's video on the 2023 Lexus RZ 450e. If you would like any further information on this car, please feel free to contact the guys down at Lexus Belfast. All their contact details will be provided at the end of the video. Once again, if you did like this video, I'd like you to like and subscribe to the guys here at Amazing Cars and Drives, and we'll see you in the next one.